Well, we are live here at Spirit Lake High School Field, and we're about 5 minutes on the clock from being underway for the championship game between Otter Creek Crushers, which is a team combined students from George, Little Rock, Sibley, Ocheyedan, and the surrounding areas, and the opponent, Esterville. My name is Craig Johnson. This is GLR Radio Network, and we are excited to be here. This is a preliminary broadcast for the upcoming basketball season, and we're excited to bring you this game tonight. The Otter Creek Crushers have had a great season. This is a culmination of a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, a lot of diligent work from the coaches. Head coach Wade Netton. Other coaches are Brad Nagel, Mark Green, and Cavill Van Weston. It's a beautiful stadium here, a beautiful field here at Spirit Lake High School, home of the Spirit Lake Indians. So tonight we're set to bring you the championship game, and I'm sure there will be some more introductions and things like that before the game begins. So I'm going to play a little bit of music, give you something to listen to while we're waiting to get this thing underway. And we will be back when there's something to report. We're here at the Spirit Lake Stadium, home of the Spirit Lake Indians, here at Spirit Lake High School in Spirit Lake. As you might be able to tell, Spirit Lake is the place we are. And the players have gone through the weigh-ins. They're scaled out. The Esterville team is to my right. They are in a cardinal red color with white letters. The Otter Creek Crushers are in orange uniforms, white helmets, and black numbers with white pants. The clock is showing about 40 seconds, and I think that's when officially everything will get underway here. So, again, this is Craig Johnson with the GLR Radio Network. Glad to bring you this broadcast tonight. Well, I'm going to read you the roster that I have here for the Otter Creek Crushers. Number 1, Jaden Klinkenberg. Number 5, Rylan Marco. Number 9, Lucas Nagel. Number 10 is Cody Dykstra. Number 14, Thomas Doden. Number 15, Cole Remersma. Number 17 is Ryan Green. Number 19, Brian Miranda. Number 22, Carson Van Westen. Number 24, Logan McConnell. Number 25, Caleb Terhark. Number 28, Joe Anderson. Number 35 is Austin Dreesen. Number 40 is Damon Drown. Number 43 is Lane Tangeman. Number 52, Nathan Klinkenberg. Number 69 is Dalton Marco. Number 81, Grant Brower. Number 83, Parker Netton. And number 88, Joshua Nobles. It looks like the team captains are over talking to the referee staff. Looks like they've done the coin toss. They are shaking hands, a great sign of sportsmanship there to begin the game. Both teams have a great record. In fact, I believe both teams are undefeated, so whichever team wins tonight will remain undefeated, of course, and the other team will have one loss on the season. Both of the teams have been very competitive in their division. This is the A Bracket Championship for 6th grade. Again, the coaching staff for the Crushers. Head coach Wade Netton. Assistant coaches Brad Nagel, Mark Green, and Cavill Van Westen. We're under the big lights here at the Spirit Lake Indians Stadium at Spirit Lake High School. This has got to be a thrill for these young players. They're working on their warm-ups, and they are enjoying the turf. It's kind of an AstroTurf. It's the professional surface. So I'm told it's made out of recycled rubber tires, and it's the same field that the professional football players play on. So teams are huddling up in their respective ends of the field for one last chat about what's going to happen tonight. And we will be back in just a moment here. I'll play a little more music while we fill the space here. got an announcer here proclaiming the important question, are you ready for some football? We've got a good turnout here. The stands are well attended with fans of the two teams that are here. And it looks to me like we're about ready to get underway here. They're doing a few more warm-ups. And I think some of them have been warming up since 6:30 tonight, which is almost an hour and a half ago. The game is slated to start at 8 p.m. sharp, but it is possible that given the amount of time they have, they might just start it up right now. So. It looks like the Crushers are ready. They're coming on to the close sideline here. Esterville has taken a knee on the other side of the field. On the scoreboard, the home team will be the Otter Creek Crushers tonight, and Esterville will be the guest. I'd like to thank the sponsors that bring you the GLR Radio Network. We've got Mustang Plumbing and Heating. We've got Frontier Bank. We've got Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate. We've also got the corner service in Little Rock. We've got a cheer happening from the cheering crew. Some young fellows that are next in line to play are going to be keeping the crowd engaged and fired up tonight. They're saying, "Who are we?" And the crowd is saying, "OCC." We've also got Northwest Consultants on Main Street in George. The Country Boutique in Rock Rapids is a sponsor for the GLR Radio Network. We've also got the Hair Hut in George. And the Total Stop as well, the grocery store on Main Street in George. So we're set to get underway here. Esterville has elected to receive the ball. They are on the right side, so from left to right, the Crushers will be sending the kickoff over to the Esterville team. Number 69, Dalton Marco, set to kick off. And there we have it. The whistle to set things off. It's a good kick. It's fielded at the 25. Looks like he's broken through. He got to the 40-yard line. That's number 44 for Esterville. Good return, about 15 yards here on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Esterville. They marked it at the 39-yard line. Got a couple other sponsors to thank as well. Treeshell.com and iDepositChecks.com. Underway here, number 10, the quarterback. The handoff to the left. He's stuffed at the line by Thomas Doden in on the tackle. A pretty good attendance there from the Crushers around him as well. Looks like we've got a flag on the play. Flag on the play, so they are backing it up by 5 yards. So evidently there was an illegal formation there. Some clapping from the crowd. Here we are. Looks like it's 1st and 15 now. It's a pitch out to number 44. He's going around the end around, and looks like he is broken into the clear. Looks like he'll have a first down or really close to it, depending on the spot. A 15-yard run play there with a pitch out to the pass. Looks like they're going to move the sticks. That's a first down. It's a first down for Esterville. So they are undaunted by the penalty. 12.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Number 10, the quarterback. It's a handoff right up the middle, but he is stuffed. Again, Thomas Doden in on the defensive play. We credit him with the tackle. And that looks like that might be a mistake to try to run it right up the middle on the Crushers tonight. Try to describe the orange color that they've got. It is almost the color of the Orange Crush, and they are called the Crushers. Now there's a pitch again. Tries to go around the left side and then back to the middle. Looks like he may have gotten 1 yard, maybe 2 on that. And it'll now be 3rd down and a long 8. We've got the crushing cheer entourage right in front of me here. They're bringing some volume into the crowd. Looks like it's 3rd down again and a long 8. Looks like a reverse. There's a fumble on the play. Looks like the Crushers may have it. And they have recovered it at the 48-yard line of Esterville. There's a punishing hit there that knocked the ball loose, and the Crushers were there to recover the ball. Who fell on that fumble? I've got 2 spotters here with me, and they weren't sure who fell on it either. So, all right, we have got Lucas Nagel under center. He's going to hand it off to, looks like Grant Brower. Yes, looks like Grant Brower. He ran that for 5 yards, it looks like. 2nd down and 5 for the Crushers. Crushers coming up to the line here. Lucas Nagel under center. Oh, we've got a whistle. Is there a flag on the play? Yes, there is. It's a 5-yard penalty against Esterville. Looks like an offsides penalty. He's calling it a first down, so that was enough to move the sticks. So the Crushers are advancing the ball. They've got the ball at the 38-yard line. There's Nagel, passes it off to Ryland Marco. Heads left into the pile. It looks like he may have picked up 1 or 2 yards there. Maybe a long 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Crushers. snap count. Fake to the left. Here's a nice run right up the middle. A good run. Looks like we've got a flag on the play against the Crushers. That's going to move the line of scrimmage back. It looks like it's now going to be 2nd down and 13. I'll check that. 2nd down and 14. It was 2nd down and 9, so they moved it 5 yards. 2nd and 14. So that run was negated. Long snap count. Looks like Lucas Nagel on a quarterback keeper gets 5 yards, gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and right at 10 yards to go. Maybe 9. All right, here they're breaking the huddle. And here comes Nagel again under center. Hands it across to number 5, Rylan Marco. Looks like Marco got to the 35-yard line. Looks like it'll be 4th down and 6 here. Are they in 4-down territory? It looks like they might very well be. So the Crushers are lined up for 4th down and about a long 6 here. We've got another penalty. Looks like we may have an offsides. We may have an offsides against Chesterville. Oh, he pointed at the Crushers this time. The other guy pointed at the Chesterville team. So it is going to be 4th down and about 12 yards to go. The 40-yard line. Clock is running at 5:40 left in the first period. We've got 2 wide receivers lined up wide right. Nagel's going to do a quarterback keeper and go around the left. Does he have it? He's got the speed. He's still in bounds. He may stay on his feet. He does. And if he stayed in bounds, that's a touchdown. The Crushers have scored first. Lucas Nagel on the quarterback keeper doing the end around. They have yet to put the points on the board. Sounds like the announcer up in the booth may have dropped the mic. Oh, I see what the problem is. There's a flag being picked up. I don't know what the infraction is. We're going to count the touchdown. Whatever the flag was, the penalty must have been declined. So a play results in a touchdown for the Otter Creek Crushers. So the clock has stopped at 5:24. Crushers look like they're going to line up for a 2-point conversion here. Wide to the right, we've got Ryan Green in a tight end spot. Joshua Noble's there. Here's the snap. And he throws it. Throws it across the goal line. Joshua Nobles catching the 2-point conversion. So that is the first strike of the night. Otter Creek Crushers scoring a touchdown and a subsequent 2-point conversion. So it's 8-0, 5:24 to go. Looks like they're going to line the kick-up tee up right on the 50-yard line. Last time they did it at the 40. Now they're going to move it to the 50. I think that must have been where they were supposed to be the first time. So again, we've got Dalton Marco lining up to kick it off. And there's the whistle. Here we go. It's a good kick. It's fielded at the 30-yard line. Immediately hit on the 35, knocked back to the 34-yard line. So it's a very, very good defensive play by the Crushers to stop any run back there. So Esterville in the cardinal red uniforms with the white letters. Otter Creek Crushers again in the orange crush colored uniforms with the black letters. We got a pitch back for their number 77. Looks like he may have picked up a yard on that play. It's handed off and run up the middle. Looks like he is stopped after a 2-yard pickup. Let's check that and call that a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 5 now for Esterville. All right, there's a pitch back here. Looks like they got a hand on him. Number 44 for Esterville. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. It'll now be 4th down and 4 to go. 4th down and 4 to go. Looks to me like both of these teams are going to let their offense be their guide. Oh no, they're going to punt it after all. There's the punt. And it's fielded at the 32-yard line. So that is the exchange there. Now Otter Creek will pick up the ball on the 32-yard line. And they'll be 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. First and 10, handoff. Number 19 for the Crushers running end around. Looks like he picked up about 5 yards. That's Brian Miranda with good speed heading the left end around. Looks to me like they credit him for about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 to go. 40 something. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the number. You gotta tell me who it is. Okay, 3rd down and 2 to go. Oh, we're gonna blow that play dead. Looks like Lucas Nagel was gonna do an end around. The flag on the play is going to be dead ball falling and on the offense, 5-yard penalty. So now it's 3rd and 8. So the Crushers are lined up again under center. Lucas Nagel is the quarterback right now. Looks like he is brought down nicely by number 10 for a bit of a loss. Head coach Wade Netton calling the troops over. We're going to talk over what they're going to do for the 4th down and 9. We're down to 5 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to hear the buzzer and switch ends here. So after 1 quarter of play, it is Otter Creek Crushers 8 and Esterville 0. I've got a radio ad here for treeshell.com. We'll be right back after this message.
When you need a case for your computer, treeshell.com. For your iPhone, iPad, and iPod, treeshell.com. When you need a case for your Kindle device, nobody makes one near as nice as treeshell.com. For elegant products made from wood, nobody makes them near as good as treeshell.com.
treeshell.com.
That's one of our sponsors of tonight's game and of the GLR Radio Network. Looks like we're going to have a punt from the Crushers. It is fielded at the 40-yard line. Number 44 and number 18 was going for it. It looks like he lost a shoe in the tangle, but Centerville will start their series of downs on the 40-yard line. So now left to right, Centerville is moving the ball from your left to your right. Otter Creek Crushers on the right trying to hold this offense. Looks like a pitch back to number 44. He is dropped for a loss of 1 yard. Second down. It wasn't as much of a loss as I thought. So it's 2nd down and 10. From the looks of it here, they've got a receiver lined up far left. 2 of them out there way on the left. Quarterback lined up. He's got a handoff right up the middle for 5 yards. That's number 44 on the carry. 3rd down and 5. There's a pitch back. Number 44's got it on the far end of the field. He's running around. He looks like he got around to the 1st down and more. He's got 4 yards past the 1st down mark. So they're moving the chains. Estherville has got a 1st down on the 47-yard line of the Crushers. It's a very nice night here overall. Oh, and we got number 77 has broke through the middle of the pack. He is forced out of bounds with a touchdown-saving tackle there by the Crushers. A host of Crushers keeping him out of the end zone. Looks like he's out at the 15-yard line or so. Let's see where they spot it. And they spot it between the 15 and 16. So 1st down, 10 to go.
Let's go, D!
So there's cries for defense from the Crusher crowd, and they have done it. They have got a good stop for a loss of a couple of yards. Second down and 12 to go. And we've got a whistle to blow the play dead. And it's an inadvertent flag. The chief referee has waved off the foul. So they will reset. It's 10:30 left in the second period. It's 8-0 Crushers on the scoreboard. So here we go. 2nd down and 12 to go. It's a pitch back to the right side. Looks like he is brought down for a loss. He came way over to the right hash mark and thought better of it, went the other way. It looked like he had a lot of room. Reversed field and ran into a pile of Crushers. So we are looking at 3rd down and 13 to go. Third down and 13. Centerville with the pitch. Looks like he was going to fake the reverse. He had a few of them fooled. It looks like may have been Brian Miranda in on the tackle with about 3 other Otter Creek players. So it's going to be 4th down and 17 maybe. 16 or 17. A big 4th down play here. Number 10 for Estherville under center. He's pitched it to 44. Now they've done a reverse. And that's a great tackle by number 14. Thomas Snowden contained, and that'll be the end of that drive. Otter Creek will take over on downs. I tell you, if Snowden didn't make that tackle, that number 44 had an open field all the way to the house. So that's a great Great defensive play by Doden. So Otter Creek takes over on the 30-yard line. They are set. We've got a timeout. Timeout Esterville. Just as they were set to take the snap, Esterville called a timeout. So they're going to think things over here. It's 7:51 left in the first half. So, as I've said, we've got a lot of really great sponsors here for the GLR Radio Network. If you would like to get our free mobile app, you can text the number 72727 with the keyword GLR, and we'll send you a free copy of our mobile app. And on there you can see the broadcast schedule. You can meet our sponsors on there, as well as listen to this broadcast when we're live or listen to it later. So we are going to have a first down and 10 to go. Is it Nagel under center and long snap count? He's going to hand it off. That's number 25, Caleb Terhark, bringing it end around on the left side. And he got a very good run out of that. They're measuring, they're looking. And that's going to be negated because after all of that, there's an offside penalty. So that pushes it back another 5 yards. So that 10-yard run is negated. So it is first down and 15. So the Crushers again under center. 6:58 to go in the first half. Lucas Nagel handing it off again. This time to Parker Netton, it looks like. Second down and 8 to go. And we got a reverse. 81. Grant Brower on the reverse. He did pick up a couple of yards. It's going to be third down and 6 for the Crushers. Okay. Again, 81, that's Grant Brower for the Crushers. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the half. Nagel under center again. And he's going to pass. He had an open receiver, but just missed him. Looks like he was trying to hit Nobles in the open field from the tight end position. Nobles got open, but the pass did not connect. We're going to be fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt, so good punt, and it's fielded handily by number 18 at the 38-yard line. So they, in the MYFL league, that's how they handle a punt. Just kick it as far as you can, and wherever they field it, that's where the ball is placed for your team. So if you're fielding that, best bet is to catch it if you can, wherever it is that you control the ball, that's where they're going to spot it. So Centerville lines up now. We've got 4 minutes, 20 seconds to work with on the clock. Number 10 is under center. He's going to do a pitch back. Number 44. He's on end around on the left side. And he is in the open field. He might outrun everybody. And a diving attempt just short. Looks like he did an end around, and there you have.
Congratulations, you scored!
You have a very big run there. That would be a 62-yard scamper into the end zone. And number 44 for Esterville. Now they're going to line up to see if they can punch in a 2-point conversion. And here's the snap, the handoff. 33, he's going to be contained. Yes, he is stopped. He is stopped from scoring. That was Ryland Marco in on the tackle, and there was a good string out of that wide right run. They got it stopped. So Esterville will kick off now to the Crushers. And after the miss, they're going to spot it on the 40-yard line for the kickoff. .402 left in the second period. So, Esterville teeing it up. Set to see the kickoff here. He's lined straight up with it. Left-footed kick. And it's fielded at the 32. Oh, he's got a clear opening. That is Ryland Marco. And there's nothing but dust behind him, and he scores. And just like that, the Crushers, with a crushing blow to Centerville, they've scored off of the kickoff, Ryland Marco. And that shows the lethal power of the Otter Creek Crushers. He had good blocking, and he broke through that hole, and nobody touched him. And the 2-point conversion is good as well. So the Crushers sitting on 16 points, Centerville 6. So the ball's lined up on the 40-yard line. Dalton Marco set to deliver the pigskin from your right to left. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's got a good foot into it. fielded at the 24. And he is brought down after about a 12-yard run back. And that's number 44 for Esterville. The OCC Power Cheer Squad is doing their best to incite excitement into the crowd. And that is handed off by number 10 to number 77. He is stopped almost immediately. Looks like he may have fallen forward for about a yard and a half. Second down. .245 left in the first half. A 10-point lead for Otter Creek Crushers. And there is number 44 again, trying to left end around, and he has gotten another 4 or 5 yard gain. Oh, check that. They spotted after a 3 yard gain. Looks like it'll be third and about 5 to go. On the 2 minutes left. Third and 5 to go. Oh, we've got a fumble. And looks like it's recovered. I think it's recovered by Esterville. 4th down and 5 to go. Looks like they're going to kick it. He's going to back up and boot it. And it's fielded at the 37-yard line by Caleb Terhart. So Otter Creek Crushers will take over at the 38-yard line. Minute 23 left in the first half. Number 83 in motion. Castago. Nice pass across. And that is Terhart on a nice play there. It's going to be a net of nearly 20 yards. Got the clock stopped at 1 minute 11 seconds to talk over this opportunity. They've got 48 yards to go and only a minute to work with. So let's see what they draw up in the huddle there. And we'd love to thank our sponsors for bringing the GLR radio network to you. Mustang Plumbing and Heating in George, Frontier Bank, 4 locations, George, Little Rock, Rock Rapids, and Sioux Falls. Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate from George, Corner Service from Little Rock, Northwest Consultants in George, Country Boutique in Rock Rapids, The Hair Hut in George, the Total Stop Grocery Store, Lantern Coffee House and Roastery in Sibley, TreeShell.com, and IDepositChecks.com. we've got first down. Looks like Lucas Nagel will do the quarterback keeper. He's running around the right side. He's got blockers. He is really moving, and he is dragged down from behind on the 20-yard line. A very good carry. Very good carry. Another gain of 18 yards. Looks like they are perfecting that quarterback keeper and get some blockers out in front of the Nagel. And he'll really get ahead of steam. And he's hard to bring down. Lucas Nagel again under center at the 20-yard line. There's a snap count. That's a handoff. It's a handoff to that handoff was resulted in a 2-yard gain. They're going to line up with 56 seconds left to go. 83 in motion. And there's Lucas on the quarterback keeper again. He's got some room. He's got some blockers. And he is brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a touchdown saving tackle there. And they're going to spot it right at the 3-yard line. So we've got Otter Creek knocking at the door here again. 48 seconds left in the half. Otter Creek breaking the huddle. And we're going to have a timeout called. Esterville, after they see the lineup that Otter Creek is bringing. So during this timeout, I'm going to play a word from our sponsor, iDeposit Checks.
Well, let us do the driving at iDepositChecks.com. Let us do the driving at iDepositChecks.com. We've got simplified banking solutions. Do your deposit from anywhere. All you need is our little scanner. And iDeposit Checks will take your deposit without a care. And
And breaking the huddle now. Otter Creek under center, Lucas Nagel. Sends it over, and it looks like the signal is... Well, they're going to spot it at the half-yard line. And we've got we've got a flag on the play. Not sure... Got a dead ball foul against Esterville. football length from the end zone. That's where it's placed. We're going to start the clock. 28 seconds to go. And there's a handoff. Caleb Terhart gets in the end zone, and it's a score for Otter Creek. So they have moved the ball successfully down the field. And they are lined up for the 2-point conversion. Scoreboard now showing 22-6. 23.9 seconds left in the half. So they're going to try to punch in a 2-pointer here. And they go surveying the field, takes the snap, gets it across. And that was a pass to Ryan Green. Looked like he had it, but it didn't result in the 2-point conversion. So good defense on the part of Esterville there to break that pass up to Ryan Green.
That Ryan. Yeah, they play all during the
So we're waiting on the ball to get to the kicker. We've got 23.9 to go. The score is 22-6. So it's lined up. Let's see who we're going to have kick it. It's number 69 again, Dalton Marco, lined up for the kickoff. And here we go. That's a good kick. It's fielded clear down at the 14-yard line by number 44. And it looks like he's got a swarm of crushers around him. He has stopped after a 3-yard run back at the 18-yard line. So we're down to 17.7 in the half. Kind of a brisk, windy, humid night here in Spirit Lake. The kind of wind that has to cut right through any jackets and layers that I've got on. But I think I'm probably just as warm as the players on the field. We've got a pitch back here, and he is brought down for a loss. Again, Thomas Doden playing a great game of defense tonight. And that's the end of the first half. So after one half of play, the home team, the Otter Creek Crushers, 22. The visiting team on the scoreboard, Esterville Red, with 6. We've got 5 minutes on the scoreboard. So we will be back to talk more about our sponsors after this brief timeout. I'd really like to thank our sponsors again. We've got an ad here from Northwest Consultants, and I know that we're broadcasting a football game right now, but this ad is specific to basketball, and that brings me to my point. 1 month from tonight, November 20th, is our first game for the GLR Radio Network to broadcast basketball. And so the sponsors that we've got for the basketball season are in the system right now, and I'm going to play you Northwest Consultants sponsorship ad right now.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give me or Vonda a call at 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one fast.
And that is Northwest Consultants from George. So if you are interested in following the GLR network, we've got a GLR Radio Network app that you can download to your phone. If you would like to text the number 72727 with the word GLR, we'll send you a link to get our free broadcast app. You can see the broadcast schedule. You can meet our sponsors. You can listen to the broadcast live if you've got a smartphone. You can contact us and share the app with your friends on there. You can see our Facebook and Twitter feed as well. So I'd like to talk a little bit more about our sponsors here. I want to mention Mustang Plumbing and Heating, 101 Main Street in George. It's Brandon Cruz. Be sure to thank Brandon for bringing you the GLR Radio Network. His number is 712-475-2661. And also I'd like to thank Frontier Bank. We've got 4 locations. The George location is at 210 East Dakota in George. Their phone number is 712-475-3000. As you can hear, we're almost underway again for the second half of our broadcast tonight. Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate. They're at 712-475-3325. That's Tim DeBrine. Thank you, Tim, for your sponsorship. Also, Corner Service in Little Rock. All your vehicle maintenance needs, car service, oil changes, anything pertinent to your vehicle, keeping it running smoothly. Call Merlin Versteeg and the crew down there at 712-479-2794. Well, we're lining up for the second half here. And this half, it looks to me like Esterville Red will be on the right. Number 6 is at the tee, looking every direction, finally getting it through to the referees that he does not have a ball to kick off. So he has got it now on the tee. They're lined up and they are ready to go. We're going to wait the whistle. And he's lined up straight ahead. And a left foot kicker, he kind of squibbed it. We've got a penalty because the ball did not actually go 10 yards, and Esterville recovered it. It's probably a good thing for Esterville, because if that had been picked up in the open field, there'd be a good chance that one of the Otter Creek players that was advancing on it would have picked it up and brought it home. So it was a good heads-up play by number 6 for Esterville. It's pretty windy here. I apologize if there's any wind noise on on the mic. I'm trying to turn away from the wind and still see the action. It's an exciting night for football. Lucas Nagel with a pass across to number 81, who's in the open field. Makes a good gain. And again, that's number 81, Grant Brower, with a great catch. An immediate snap, an immediate shot down the line of scrimmage. And then Brower moved the ball nearly 10 yards. So they're going to move the line of scrimmage stick. It's almost a yard to go. Second down and a yard. Handoff is to number 19. That is Brian Miranda. And he is hard to bring down, but he is brought down after an effort at the end around. He's brought down for nearly a 1 yard loss. It's going to be third down and a long one. Here's the snap. And that's a handoff to Grant Brower again. Grant moves it another 5 yards up the field. It's going to be first down for the Otter Creek Crushers. First down, 10 to go. And here's the snap. And we've got a whistle and a flag. Looks like it's an offsides call against Esterville. So that's going to move the ball 5 yards. That's going to be first down and 5. For the Crushers. 11:48 to go in the third period. Nagel under center. There's a handoff. Oh, and a good tackle. Looks like the handoff was to Miranda. That's Brian Miranda. He did pick up a yard on the play. He looks like he'd be hard to tackle. And he has been hard to tackle tonight. It is 4 yards to go. The line of scrimmage marker says second down. So here come the Crushers. Miranda in motion to the left. Nagel going to try to get the end around again. And he has done it. He stays in bounds, cuts back to the right. And he is still on his feet. He's down to the 6-yard line. A tremendous run. That's a 20-plus yard gain for Lucas Nagel. He's been lethal on that quarterback keeper tonight. Ball is placed at the 7-yard line. It'll be first and goal from that spot. And we've got a whistle. Looks like there's an equipment timeout. Just to fix something. It looks like they're going to send number 44 out. And they're going to send in someone in his place. Is that number 3 coming in for him? He's got something wrong with his one of his pads. It looks like maybe a hip pad or something like that. They're going to attend to that on the sideline. So here it is, first and goal from the 7. That's 81. That's Brower. He is stopped in the pile after a gain of maybe a yard. Nagel, and the pass to Nobles out of his reach. He dives to try to catch it, but it's just out of his reach. It was a nice touch pass, but just out of his reach. So that's going to be 3rd down and goal. They've got the ball spotted on the 6-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 6. And there's the snap. Looks like Nagel trying again. Gets it to Nobles this time, who hauls it in for a touchdown. And lost the shoe in the process, but stomped it right back on. He's back in the huddle. And they are going to try for a 2-point conversion. Otter Creek, all business in the huddle. They are right back out there for a 2-point conversion. And there's Lucas Nagel, hands it off. Looks like the runner is piled up before he can get in. So he has stopped just short of the 2-point conversion there. So we are looking at 8:57 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. 28-6 now the score. Otter Creek Crushers 28. Esterville Red. Again, the beautiful cardinal red uniforms. They've got 6 points. So we've got Marco lined up again. Dalton Marco has been doing the kicking duties tonight for the Otter Creek Crushers. And by all estimation, has done a very good job. He's kicking against the wind, by the way. And the wind is picking up. I would say it's in the 10-mile-an-hour range now. The flag is coming right towards us here. Here's the kick. It's a good kick. It's fielded at the 27-yard line, where 44 is back in the game to field that. And he is brought down by Joshua Nobles. They're going to call it a horse collar tackle. But he did bring him down, and I think he had a hold of the uniform. 44. It's a good tackle by Nobles there. They are going to penalize. It looks like a 15-yard penalty, perhaps. That horse collar tackle, when that's called, they want to try to ensure against injuries. And that is why that stiff a penalty is issued there. All right, looks like Esterville's lined up now. They're on the 45-yard line of the Crushers. But we've got a timeout now for the Crushers just before the play ensues. And there is some discussion, both to my left and right in the stands, on whether or not that was a horse collar tackle. Even the refs are talking about what it is. They're grabbing each other's collar. It's a fun atmosphere tonight. It's MYFL. It's Midwest Youth Football League. Again, this is the District A Bracket Championship. We are at 7:56 left in the 3rd period. And we are going to go back to play here. So Centerville at the 45-yard line. Fake handoff and right back to number 77, who is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And it's actually marked as a slight loss on the play. Very good defense by the Crushers there. .7:32 on the clock. Clock is running. We're down to 7:27 now as they line up. under center. Number 10, the quarterback. He's going to do that pitch. And number 44, he's a lethal runner. If he gets any room, he can really burn you. But he has dropped after a 5-yard gain. It'll be third down now. Check that out. It was a 7-yard gain after that previous loss. So that's a 7-yard gain. That puts Esterville in a 3rd and 5 position. And they are scrambling to get lined up. We've got a handoff. Again, to number 44 has just been a workhorse down there for Esterville. And he has moved the ball. He may have gotten a first down. If not, it's 4th and very short. Less than a yard. Otter Creek now sends in Lucas Nagel, who will play defense right next to the ball. We've also got Cole Remersma lined up on the other side of the ball. Let's see if the Crushers can hold him here. You can hear there's some excitement in the group. There's 44. He's turned back in. It looks like he is. We've got a flag on the play. And the Crushers are flagged for a personal foul. That unnecessary roughness or some such call. So they're going to move the chains. Again, that's a 10-yard penalty. So that's moving the chains down to the 19. It's first down and 10 from the 19-yard line. There's a handoff, number 77, and it's a fumble is caused, and the Crushers came up with it. Handed off to number 77, and the tackle released the ball, and the Crushers fell on it. Looks like it may have been number 83 that covered that. That's Parker Netton, if that was the case. There's quite a pileup of Crushers on top of the ball. It looks to me like he may have been in the pile. So the Crushers make a lethal stop down inside the red zone for Esterville. So they are taking over the ball 1st and 10 at their own 18, moving from left to right on your radio dial. Lucas Nagel hands it off. Looks like it hands off to Rylan Marco, and he's hit almost immediately. The play results in a 2-yard loss. So the Otter Creek Crushers lining up again. Nagel under center. And there's the snap. And that's handed off to number 81 as that Grant Brower, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage with that, or almost. It's 3rd down and a long 10. A long 10, you might say. So let's see what the Crushers have in store for us here with this play. 3rd down and a long 10. With 5 in motion. Oh, that's very, very good defense by Esterville there. There was a fake to the right and then a pass across to the left, and there was a Esterville player right on as the catch was made. We're down to 2:42, and here's the punt, and it's fielded by number 44 at the 37-yard line of the Crushers. So they're in very good field position here. Let's see what they can do with it. They're down by 22 points with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. So they're talking things over in the huddle. Esterville lines up under center. We got a pitch to number 44, and he is brought down after a gain of maybe 2 yards. Looks like Terhark in on the tackle. 25 is Caleb Terhark. A gain of maybe 1 yard, so we're going to look at 2nd down and 9. Esterville breaks the huddle. The 2 receivers far left set. Got a pitch again to number 44. And there's a host of crushers there. Again, Terhark in on the tackle, forcing the issue, and the rest of his teammates work to bring him down. So that looks like a 1 yard loss on the play. 3rd down and 11 to go at the 38-yard line. We're down to 52 seconds left in the 3rd period. So they're breaking huddle, number 9 and number 32 going out to the slot and right receiver position. We've got number 77. We've got a reverse, and the reverse is squelched. Number 83, Parker Netton, bringing it down for a huge loss. 11-yard loss, it looks like. And the ball will be placed at the 45-yard line. It looks like they're going to punt with 10 seconds left. High snap. He's backing up to really give it the go. From the 50, bounces it. And we've got it fielded right at the 20-yard line. So that's the end of the 3rd period. The Crushers will have a 1st down and 10 to go. That's the end of the 1st period. So are we going to switch ends again? I believe we will. So we'll be back in just a moment here. And Otter Creek is breaking the huddle. We are set to start the final period of play here. Handoff to the left, and that's brought down by 77 for an immediate loss. That was Caleb Terhark on the carry. And that did not result in a gain, but rather a 2-yard loss. That is a ball placed on the 18-yard line. That is a second down now and 12 to go. And that's a good run around to the right by Grant Brower. Looks like he picked up, he made some gains from where they were. He picked up about 3 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 14 minutes now left in the ball game. Again, we've got Lucas Nagel under center. And he's going to do a quarterback keeper. He cuts it through the middle. And he again with a good run. He's gotten about another 4 yards there. It's going to be 4th down and 2.5 to go. We'll call it a 4th and 3. They're going to go 4th and 3 here. They're going, nope, they're going to punt it away. And that's a great punt. That's a great roll for the Crushers. And it is finally stopped at the 16-yard line. That's a tremendous punt. It looked like they were going to go for the play, so the Esterville team did not have anybody back right away, and then they saw that was happening and sent people, but the kick was out of their reach and took a tremendous bounce for the Crushers' favor. So the ball will be placed on the 16-yard line on Esterville's own end of the field. So they've got their work cut out for them if they want to make any progress on this score. Again, 12:15 left in the ball game. And Otter Creek Crushers 28 points. Esterville 6 points. So here we go. There's a handoff to 77. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 to go. Here's the pitch to number 44. They're going to have to do a containment again. And he has stopped. 81. Grant Brower caught up with him before he could turn the corner. And now it'll be 3rd and 9 to go. That was tremendous defense, tremendous tracking him down there. He has had a couple of runs where he's made it around the corner for big gains. So that was a great defensive effort there by Brower. And here we are, 3rd down. 9, there's a pass, hit as he throws, and that took a lot of the juice off of that throw. So that certainly took some of the distance off of that throw. And the ball fell between 2 Crushers who were trying to get to it. Here's a punt. And that is dived upon. Again, Brower playing a good game tonight. He stopped that ball from advancing any farther. So the Crushers will take over at their own 39-yard line. Check that, the 39-yard line of their opponents, the Esterville Red. I can't get over just how beautiful that red color is, and it actually matches the field tonight. Spirit Lake Indians have a wonderful field here, a wonderful facility. It's got the same color red on the mascot at the center of the field and the letters for Spirit Lake. So Crushers now at the 39-yard line. Here's the snap. Nagel with the pass, going to put it out there. Oh, he overthrew his target. He was wide open. Looks like that was Ryan Green again, out in the open on the far end of the field. Just overthrown. So they'll try again on second down. 8:40 left in the ball game. Again, 28-6 is the score. Otter Creek Crushers in the lead over Esterville Red. Number 19 in motion. There's a pitch out to the right to Terhark. Looks like he has stopped about at the line of scrimmage. 19 Brian Miranda was out in front blocking him, but there's too much penetration on defense by Esterville that stopped that play right at the line of scrimmage. We're at third down and 10 to go. Crushers break the huddle. Line up two in the backfield. One receiver on each side. Nagel with the handoff. That was a handoff to Brian Miranda. And he made a great gain there of about 9 yards. But it looks like there's two flags down. We've got a holding call against the Crushers, so that will negate that run and penalize them. $10 yards. It's a 10-yard penalty. A stark reminder that holding is not allowed in the MYFL. That puts the ball right at the 49-yard line, just on the Esterville side of half field. Let's see what the Crushers have in store here. Miranda in motion to the left. He's going to do a quarterback keeper. That's Lucas Nagel. He's staying in bounds, and he is brought down just at the 38-yard line. So that brings up a fourth down and 10. And they are in the huddle discussing what to do here. We're down to 6 minutes left in this championship game. It looks to me like we're going to have a timeout. The Crushers really want to talk this over. They have got something in mind here, and they want to talk this thing over. So I will gladly talk a minute about our sponsors again for the GLR Radio Network. Be sure to thank them if you see them, or make a point to thank them. Do some business there if you're in the area. Doing some business. Be sure to mention that you heard their sponsorship on the air. Thank them for their support of the GLR Radio Network. It's much appreciated. We just did an ad for the Northwest Consultants. I want want to talk to you about Country Boutique. Country Boutique is in Rock Rapids, and they are a sponsor of the GLR network. They've got a great store there. Be back in just a moment. We're lined up under center here now. We're on the 4th down. Miranda in motion to the left. Looks like Nagel's going to do the quarterback keeper. He's cut through the middle. He's got a first down and more. He's got a first down and more. He's down at the 3-yard line, brought down from behind at a touchdown saving tackle by number 44 for Esterville. Looks like we have got a player brought down from behind. I wonder if it's a horse collar tackle as well. The referee signals for the coach to come over. They're going to attend to the player. In any case, they're going to place the ball at the 2-yard line. So let me get back to Country Boutique. That's a flower store, a gift store. They've got formal wear for weddings, for proms, things like that. If you want to join their Country Boutique VIP club, then I can send you a text message. If you send a text message to 51246-FLOWERS to the number 72727, then there's a special promotion there for $5 off a $50 order. We want you to show your support to Country Boutique and take advantage of this $5 off promotional offer. Again, text the message 51246-FLOWERS to the number 72727. That's Country Boutique in Rock Rapids, 712-472-3668. And Mustangs will be proud to have Country Boutique as a sponsor for the GLR Radio Network. Looks like they brought Lucas Nagel off the field, and he is favoring that left ankle, it looks like. He has played a great game tonight, and that last run nearly resulted in a touchdown. He was shaken up a little bit on the play, being attended to now by the coaches. Crushers lined up now for a 2nd and goal. Looks like a quarterback keeper, and that is Thomas Doden that's going to play quarterback. It'll be 3rd down and goal for the Crushers. 3rd and goal, lined up on the 2-yard line. And there's the handoff. And they're across the goal. And the Crushers have done it again. They have scored again on the handoff to, I believe that was Terhark. So they are lined up now for a 2-point conversion. And that is stopped before they could score. But again, Otter Creek Crushers have scored another touchdown. It's 34-6 now with 4:20 left in the ball game. Going back to our sponsors now for the GLR Radio Network. Can't say how much we thank them. Thank you so much to the Hair Hut for your sponsorship. There's hair care there, cuts, perms, color. Give Angie McConnell a call there at 475-3375. It's a great place for a hair affair. Now we're set to kick off again. And we have got Dalton Marco again set to kick off. He's been doing the kicking duties tonight. He's checking his lineup on left and right. Here he's going to power that ball down. And it's a fumble, but he's recovered it at the 25-yard line. Number 44. He's a lethal runner, and he moves it up to the 38-yard line for Esterville. So Esterville will take over the ball and the first down at their own 38-yard line. It'll be first down for them. There's 3:58 and counting right now left on the clock, left in this ball game. Parker Netton just came out of the game on a hustle to get down to 11 players on the field. The running play to 77 there results in about a 4-yard gain. Clock is running, and they are out of the huddle. Lined up under center now. And there's a handoff right up the middle. A hard tackle right at the 45-yard line. Again, that's number 44 on the carry. 3rd down and 3 to go. Dalton Marco coming out now of the game. 3rd down and 3 for Esterville. And there's that 44 coming right up the middle, getting a first down. Gets it across midfield to the 49 of the Crushers. And that results in first down. We're down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So first down, there's a pitch to 44, who is cut off to his left, comes back to the middle, gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 1 minute and 50 left to go. Again, the score is 34-6. Otter Creek Crushers 34, Esterville 6 points. Esterville's trying to move the ball down and add to their score. Let's see what they do here on 2nd down. We've got number 32 in motion. He's going to take a handoff, and he is stopped right in his tracks. Right there. Looks like that may have been Joe Anderson in on that tackle. It was a twisting pileup, and it was a fast-moving play, but it looks like it might have been Anderson on that tackle. 3rd down now and 10 to go. 52 seconds left. There's a pass. Number 44 passing it off to 32. It just did not connect. It looked like it was a big gainer if it did. So it'll be 4th down now. The clock is stopped now. 46.2 seconds. Again, the cry rings out, "Who are we?" OCC out here on this side of the stands. 46 seconds left. Esterville with a 4th and 10. They're going to try to keep this drive alive. There's a pitch to 44, who's tackled in the backfield. That's number 14, Thomas Doden, playing a great game of defense tonight. 45 seconds left, and Otter Creek making the exchange from defense to offense. The defense played a great series there to stop Esterville in their tracks. Going to go first down now, right on the 50-yard line. Again, 45 seconds to go. Looks like Lucas Nagel is back in the ball game for the Crushers. And he's just going to take a knee, and that'll roll the clock. That'll roll the clock. And I think that's, the rest is academic now. They might run one more play, but I think we're going to have handshakes, and that looks like an undefeated season for the Otter Creek Crushers. So head coach Wade Netton acknowledging the faithful fans here, pointing up into the stands, clapping, thanking the fan support here. And now you're looking at the teams shaking hands at the center of the field, and the celebration that ensues now with the players acknowledging a great game on both sides of this ball tonight. Both teams played an exceptional ball game. And it looks like the defense for the Otter Creek Crushers could be credited with holding Esterville to only 6 points tonight. And that is a big component of this ball game's success, as well as the offense of the Crushers. The Crushers played a great ball game on both sides of the ball, but did move the ball quite a few times with some big plays. Lucas Nagel under the center and playing the quarterback role. A couple of big end arounds there on the quarterback keeper, moving the ball. Some good work by the Otter Creek Crushers. I'll get a picture here of the celebration here. And once again, I want to thank our sponsors. Be sure to download our free app if you haven't already done so. Text the word GLR to 72727, and we'll get that app right away to your phone. If you got a smartphone, you can listen to the next broadcast right on your phone. And